Rich, thank you. 5 Investigates continues looking into one of Minnesota's most expensive programs. It's a Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP.
Tonight, investigative reporter Kirsten Swanson reveals the state hasn't used a new tool aimed at cutting off the flow of taxpayer dollars at the first signs of fraud. Kirsten?
Kevin and Lindsay, by the numbers, the SNAP program in Minnesota is massive. Close to 440,000 recipients rely on it. And in the past year, the state gave out nearly $875 million. But when people try to take advantage of the system, we wanted to know what the state is doing to stop them.
Your department has said that fraud in SNAP is incredibly rare. Can you give us some context there to help us understand what that means?
Sure.
Tiki Brown is commissioner of the Minnesota Department of Children, Youth, and Families.
Less than 1% of all participants are found to have committed an intentional program violation.
Data provided by DCYF to 5 Investigates shows that from July 2024 through June 2025, the state completed nearly 8,000 investigations into potential fraud. They found fraud in 555 of those cases.
Is that system working?
It is absolutely working. It is absolutely working. We have the exact right protocols in place to ensure that if people knowingly provide false information, we have the ability to contact them and to collect information from them and to prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law.
Part of that process, Brown says, is getting the money back. And this year, the legislature added a powerful tool to help. A new state law allows state agencies to withhold payments to a program participant for up to 60 days if they find evidence of fraud.
DHS says it has now cut off payments to 11 providers.
It's already being used in other safety net programs, but 5 Investigates found SNAP isn't one of them.
At what point in that investigative process are the benefits stopped?
I believe it's once prosecution has occurred.
Days after this interview, DCYF confirmed it is not currently using that new authority. Instead, the department relies on a state statute that disqualifies an individual from receiving SNAP payments only after they're found to be guilty of wrongfully obtaining assistance. That same law also requires the state to claw back any money that's fraudulently obtained. Brown says they go as far as working with the IRS to get that done. From mid-2024 to mid-2025, DCYF says the state recouped about $7.3 million in what it describes, guys, as overpayments.
So last night in your reporting, you mentioned it takes 3 instances for somebody to be disqualified from the SNAP program. Any idea how many people that is?
Right, permanently disqualified
Right.
is the way that they say it. So we did ask the department that question earlier today. A spokesperson says their data team is still working to compile that information. As soon as we have it, we'll of course update the story online at KSTP.com.
Okay. Kirsten Swanson from 5 Investigates. Now, if you have concerns about waste, fraud, or abuse in government programs, our investigative team wants to hear from you. Please send them a tip at KSTP.com.